My name is Terry Pratt. I'm from Van Cleve, Mississippi.
What kind of artwork do you do?
I do wood and epoxy work.
Tell us how you do it.
A lot of painstaking, tedious stuff. Majority of it's just in the garage, just on the side as a little hobby that we do, just playing around. Now this piece right here, this is a axe cut sinker cypress, a piece of axe cut sinker cypress in that. And what better yet to go with a cypress than crawfish boil?
About how much time does it take to make each piece?
Depending on if it's a single pour piece, it'll take a week, and some of my multi-pour takes at minimum probably 2 weeks. This particular piece right here is a mappa burl that we purchased, and again, to a normal woodworker, this is a piece that they would discard. But to an epoxy guy, we can take undesirable to normal and turn it into a piece of art.
How often do you find time to do shows?
Which we normally do 3 to 4 a year.
It looks like there's a lot of work involved.
Yeah, now that it can be. It takes a while. That's the thing. Is the biggest thing. You got to have patience with it. You have to pour it. It has to be the right temperature. It has to be the right humidity, whole 9 yards. So you have to have a climate controlled area, and then you just got to be patient and wait and let it harden. Because if you try to rush it, it's going to mess up every time. We have coasters that we do. Now this is actually from a creek on my property. The rocks in it. Now that is a piece of bloodwood that we use there. So we use all exotic high-end hardwoods.
How did you learn the techniques?
We got to playing around looking, and I've got woodworking in my family, and I've always liked color, so I started doing the wood and the epoxy, and it'll take the pieces of wood that nobody else really cares about, and you can make it into art. Piece of pecky cypress that we use that makes these really pretty anchors. We got several molds that we have, so we can make any kind of shapes. Now the crosses that we do, that is Italian olive wood that we use in those. This particular cross, we kind of tried to bring in the, with it being Easter coming up, kind of a Last Supper theme. You have the wheat stems inside of it, and then of course the color of the red wine that they, figure they served in that time.
What kind of wood?
That is Italian olive wood. So of course olive wood is considered a holy wood. They figured Jesus was a carpenter, and over in Jerusalem and everywhere, that's majority of what they have is olive wood, and that's the wood is spectacularly hard, but easy to work with. It those two don't normally go together. If they're really really hard, they're really hard to work with. But with the olive wood, it's extremely hard, very heavy, but easy to work with. Now I have a CNC, so we carve in. That's carved and then inlaid with the epoxy. And that's a piece of black walnut. Now this right here is a piece of Brazilian canary wood. Very hard, very beautiful piece of wood. The colors in this thing is just incredible. And then of course we threw all kinds of different colors with the epoxy just to make it stand out even more. That's the added colors to the epoxy. Now in this particular piece of wood, the reds, the oranges, the yellows, that is the color of that wood.
That's really beautiful.
God created that, and you can't match it. It's a gorgeous piece of wood.
Thank you for watching. If you like my videos, please subscribe.